to beat our ass to the point where they just named it minimum wage. Same thing, same type of slavery. Cause straight up they telling you, okay, this is the minimum I'm gonna give you for your day's wage of work. I don't want that. Let me tell you what. Get the fuck on. I hire somebody else. Next. That's how easy it is. You got to end up being a willing participant in your own slavery in order to get paid to pay your fucking bills. Hello. I told you, G. Them bitches got smart like a motherfucker. Well, played us dumb like dumb. Fool. And we all fucked up behind they rule. Yes, ma'am. But I just love the way the Queen Bee is starting to wake up, is starting to see herself, feel herself to be herself. Shit. The powers in y'all ass come out of y'all coochie. So, like I say again, y'all got all the power for everything to be here. The fourth word of life is the female woman that gives life. That's mother to the all to nature. We just all of your order. We in man's order. Disturbed order. Confused, confused order. And see, and one thing about people that don't get the shit, especially the motherfucking niggas that I talk to, they don't get that. Bitch, I ain't bashing my motherfucking self. I'm just telling the truth on my fucking self. How's that bashing myself? God damn it. I'm just coming to the realization who twisted everything the fuck up. I did. Not me, for say. It was the man that wanted to be the woman. He fucked it up for everybody. I'm just trying to tell you. Because just like I said before, G, cause and effect. I asked any and everybody that I talked to this right here. Are we or are we not out of order? And they can't do nothing but tell the truth. Hello. What they gonna say to me, G? When I ask the question, are we out of order right now? What they gonna say? What you gonna say? What would anybody say? What would you think they gonna say? I'm just asking. They gonna say, yeah, thank you. And when they say, yeah, you're right, we out of order, and I'm gonna say, how long you done been here? And when I say, how long you done been here? And they live there and say, 27, 37, 40, 60 years. And I'm like, so since you've been here that long, give me one reason why we're out of order. And that's what wrote me the road at, G. You gotta know something. You gotta say something. And you gotta say something that's gonna make some type of fucking sense. You got to, man. You done been through too much to been here for 60 something fucking years. To not know you done experienced something to know better with. To know that that changed my ass. That changed me. You, like I said, thanks for being my friend. You changed me, girl. Shit. I'm trying to tell you, when I say you changed the Jonestown's world. Jonestown was the womanizer of the city of New Orleans. John would knock them off like knocks off the belt covers. Because I was under the covers, he was under the covers. But he was never undercover in no closet, did him on no funny ass shit. But he surely wanted to know exactly what the women had, not just in their pants, in their head too. But see, I wasn't really the mind villain that I would be if I was to live there and play with a woman's mind now. Ooh, I'd be dead within a week. See, I wouldn't even transfer. I'd just be dead. But I know better than that. But anyway, so you changed me because I was not that one being with just one, just like candy stove, just like the lazy potato chip. You can't eat just one. You're gonna have to eat the whole bag. I'm just saying. That's how y'all was. I couldn't just have just one at a time. I had to have two or three or four. And I ended up being like that there when I first got in the wheelchair too. Oh, oh. I had to change none. But anyway, so the realization is you broke that appetite down to me not having none. So I knew something was special. Shit. I knew something was special for me not to have that confusion there because I sure did say this here. I said, shit, she ain't just saving me money. I'm giving her all my money. What the fuck? Like I said again, G, you changed the shit out of me. You changed the shit out of me. Yeah, buddy. Good. Change my head. But again, the change didn't last because again, I really didn't know better then. Oh, I know better now though. Shit. Ain't no changing back to nowhere dragging my ass like that. Never again. Like I said, I can say never on that depth. But as far as that button being pushed, I don't fuck with that one. I don't want to even think about that button ever being pushed. That ain't good. That's why I stay clear. I stay clear. I call it the friction. See, I stay clear of that friction, boy. Because I don't never want nobody to turn that button on. Because I already know I can't turn that bitch off. Because I don't be knowing where that bitch at. Tell you, I don't be knowing where I'm at. All I know is I be looking down while being up too far. I be too far ahead of myself, too far from myself, too far to know that I don't have nothing to do with what's going on. It's like that bitch done snapped me like the pea that can break the mind is a terrible thing to do. And once somebody lose their mind by it being broke like a pea, they got everything to lose but nothing to lose because they ain't in there losing. They didn't already lost it. But they still got to come back to it. So what they done did is what they done done. If that made sense. They done did it what they done did what they clean that up. Can't clean out enough. What it is what it is. What they done did is what they done done. Can't take it back. Gotta take the consequence and repercussions from it. Even if what? You wasn't in there, G. I know too many people in jail right now because of that same snap. And all you can say, G, is do they really deserve that? Nope. Because the best of us snap, baby. That's why you gotta always be in tune with the reason why you're in the bodysuit in the first place. Shit. That's because you have to be here to clean up some of the shit that other people doing. Because the cause and effect is somebody cause and effect, and the person that's causing the effect is just like your ass too. So it ain't no fucking devil or no God or it's just people doing other people a whole bunch of bullshit to go along with the natural way that our cycles work. Because everything has a system. You heard me? It's just that you the best part of any system. You got a mind that matters. You can do things that matter. That's why we all in this shit together. And I ain't no pastor preacher, and I ain't no teacher. I gotta say the bad word though. I'm a reminder. God, doggy. I don't like that word, G. That's a bad word to me. Bad word. Because I should never have to remind somebody about the real reason why they're alive in the first place. I shouldn't have to remind not one brown person living on this bitch because these assholes put us in third place. When there is no such thing as a fucking third place for what's born first. How in the fuck you get all the way to third place when you born first? So again, you ain't even a second to first when you was naturally first. So how you get third and not second to your natural order? Come on now. Because you had to be taught to be less than what you are already. Now I'm starting to feel like a scientist in one of them schools lectures Ooh, when I ain't teaching you nothing that you already know. Cause G, you can't tell me that this is not being what on what I want to say on when you feel connected to something. Which word? I already said when you feel connected to something. When you, huh? I, all right, I know. Hey, give me some reading. Give me some words for connected with each other. I ain't talking about sex. Again, man, that's too simple. It was a big one that they used to use in this criminal fucking. But anyway, it's when you know that what I'm saying is real and right to the truth, and you feel it too to know it's right. Got me? That's the connection that I'm talking about. It's so real to you, to me, to you, to it couldn't be nothing but the truth in both of us. Now you got me? I said it's so much to the truth that's in me, that's in you too, to the point where when I talk to you, you could feel it too, to the point where you know that I wasn't lying. There you go. That's how. It's so many ways I could put that, but that's the way that I meant that. The same way that I said the same way I said the first three, four, 5 times, but it still meant that same thing right there. Yeah, because like I said again, it's already in you already, just like it's in me. You just living with it with a different mind. Set. You got me? That's the reason why you can't see it. That's why it's an atom, part of atoms, part of all types of atoms, clashing all together. Because it's just like the air that you breathe in and out. You see, because like I said again, you can't see that love that's unconditional, but you can feel it because it's what all there is to be holding you towards in that body. Boom. See, you from the no phone having to save everybody. You heard what I just said, huh? You come from the no phone having to save everybody because you already in everybody to a phone to helping save everybody that don't know what the fuck in their body. You feel me? Because somebody misinformed them. You got me? See, now you back informed to knowing the truth that's in you to be formed from the air, from the wind, to be the first breath you winning, to knowing that you will never die as long as you don't fall for the lie what they taught you to be. That's why they made up that funky ass word, make believe. Because they had to make you into being the lie they need. Because they need you to keep the lie going. They need that. Now you can get up there and realize who's lying to who. Now what they need to do, shit, they need to go sink that book that they trying to float you on. And they could sink that bitch now, because that bitch don't make no sense whatsoever to be playing with them 5 words. Make believe, understand, faith, and hope should be 5 words you excommunicate out of your vocabulary. Why? Because the truth is the truth. Either you know or you don't know, because the need to know is you'll never know everything. But what you don't know, you need to question to know if the shit don't make sense to your ass. Because the truth always makes sense. It's the make believe nonsense that don't. Because the make believe nonsense was made up to keep you from using common sense, the common sense that you're born with, the truth. I ain't lying. But I love you again, Miss. I almost said your last name, girl. I love you, girl. I tell you, girl. Chuck ain't got shit on me. Like, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Girl, go do your thing. All right. One more. You're most welcome. Bye-bye.